going to be about 15 minutes or so of gentle rebounding for lymphatic flow. So please join me here as we begin with a few stretches. I like to move my spine in all directions prior to hopping on my rebounder. I usually do just a few minutes here. So we're going to take our feet about hip width distance apart. Let your arms be a little like spaghetti noodles down at your side. You can even hold them slightly out, and we're just going to engage our core and twist. Kind of let your arms swing. So we're getting that twist in. We know our spine moves forward and back, side to side, twist to the right and twist to the left. So we want to get those movements in prior to hopping on the rebounder. I will get our music going here in just a moment. Take a few deep breaths. And start thinking a little bit about body posture. Always having that nice little engagement with your navel drawing back towards your spine, knees tracking over middle toes. All right, let's get that side to side movement in. So we're just going to do a few side reaches, reaching to each side. There's no rush here. You can even hold it if you like for a breath or two. Few more. All right, and finally, let's get a little forward fold in. I like to use my trampoline for this, so let me scoot it back so you can kind of see here. I'm going to stand next to the trampoline. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab onto the rim of the trampoline. Let your head tuck down, your chin tuck down. Now, have a nice equal weight distribution in your feet. And just take a few deep breaths here. It's perfectly fine to have a bit of a bend in your knees. Now, staying in your forward fold, I'm going to step up onto my trampoline so that you can see my feet here. We're going to do a little rock back and forth to warm up our ankles. So you're going to rock back and try to lift your toes, and then rock up and lift your heels. You're doing this on the floor. I'm just demonstrating from the trampoline so that you can see me. And it's a nice calf and shin stretch as well. All right, coming to stillness, draw your hands to your waist, bend your knees, strong core, flat back, lift and rise. Let's take 2 breaths together. Big inhale and exhale. One more time. Perfect. I think we're ready to begin. We're going to begin with our health bounds. Let me go ahead and turn the music on here. And we'll be on our rebounder for about 10 minutes. So, with your feet about hip width distance apart, a little bit of a bend in your knees. We want this hinge in the waist with our navel drawing back towards our spine and some equal weight distribution in our feet. Not bouncing high, but pressing into our trampoline. We're going to keep our toes connected and lift our heels. Right here. Let's health bounce. Perfect. Keep it up. You can go at whatever pace works for you. You don't have to match me. Here's from the side. You can see I still have that little bend in my knee. Hinge in the waist. 14, 13. 8, 7, 6. Going for a jog. 4, 3, 2, 1. From the side. Double check that your knees continue to track over your middle toes. Next move, we're going to do a double twist. Couple more sets here, 16, 15, 14. We're going to take the feet just a bit wider, shifting our hips from side to side. In 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. So you can see I've widened my stance a bit. And I'm just doing a little double twist. Right, left, right, left. Back to your posture that you still have. Core engaged. Slight hinge in the waist. You're not standing tall. Slight bend in the knees. All right, let's move on to a modified jack. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we go right, left, left. Keeping one foot connected to the trampoline at all times. From the side. Again, I'm moving pretty quickly. Go at whatever pace works for you. We're about halfway into our 10 minutes. Couple more sets. 16, 15. We're going to go to a modified switch or a tap to the front of your trampoline, alternating feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we go right, left. Now you can see I'm doing a bit of an arm swing here. You could also alternate punch. Now, if you allow your arm to cross the center line of your body, that's a cross-lateral movement, great for our brains. what feels natural. Okay, let's move on. Another move. We're going to shift a little closer to the left side of our trampoline. Step wide with the right foot. Looks like this. Right, right, right. Left foot stays connected. I like to call this a half jack. It looks like I'm doing a jumping jack just on the right. To the other side here in a little bit. One more set. 8, 7, 6. Going to the other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. From the side. You can see I've still got those micro bends. I'm still hinging slightly at the waist. Keeping my knee tracking over those middle toes. One more set. Let's go back to our modified jack, kind of putting together this right and left. 3, 4, 3, 2, right here. Right, left, right, left. We're just about finished with our 10 minutes. We're going to move on to just some toning that will help us strengthen our core and challenge our balance. I am going to use a hand weight for it. You don't have to though. You can do it without. Last set right here. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're coming back to our health bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it right here. We're right on target. Just about a minute left. We're going to go to the end of this song. From the side. All right, take it down. That song is just ending. I'm going to hit pause here. Just do a little step tap with me. Let's let the heart rate come down just a bit before we move on with our toning. Take a few deep breaths, especially if you feel very winded. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth a few times. Now, let me explain the toning movements we're going to do. These are called standing crunches, okay? So if you want to go weight-free here, you're going to take your feet about hip width distance apart, reach your arms into the air, and bring your knee up, balance, up. Try not to fall out of it. You really want to control the movement, stepping. You don't have to bring your knee much higher than parallel. And if you can't get it that high, that's okay. Do what you can for as long as you can. We're going to do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and I've got a little timer behind me that we'll use. Now, like I said, I'm going to incorporate a hand weight here, reaching it up just to challenge myself a little bit, but it's definitely not necessary. So we're going to get a 10-second countdown here on the clock. 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep drawing navel towards the spine. Okay, rest for 10. We're going to do 3 more exactly like this. 3, 2, 1, begin. Rest. Begin. Rest. One more. We're going to switch it up a little bit after this one and do more of an oblique or a twist. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, this time you can add in a squat if you like. Hands by the ears. We're going to squat right, squat left. Begin. Or keep it right here. It's up to you. Drawing elbow towards knee. If your knees don't like squats, you could be right here. Rest. 3 more of those. 3, 2, 1, begin. Two more. Again, find the variation that works for you. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Rest. Final round, we are almost done with this workout. 3, 2, 1, begin. Rest. All right. Thank you everyone for joining me this morning. Hope you enjoyed this gentle lymphatic cleanse, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.